Hello class and welcome back to music. This is Mrs. Lizaola here, and I wanted to start today by telling you a story. A story about a queen. A beautiful queen, actually. You see, once upon a time in a land very far, far away, in a very small but beautiful village, there lived a queen. Queen Caroline. And Queen Caroline, she did something very, very strange. I want you to listen to this and see if you can tell me what the strange thing is that Queen Caroline did. Listen to this. Queen Caroline washed her hair in turpentine, turpentine to make it shine. Queen Caroline. What is the strange thing that Queen Caroline of this small village did? She washed her hair with something silly. Something called turpentine. Can you say turpentine? Very nice. Turpentine. And you see, turpentine is not shampoo. It's not conditioner. It's not body wash. It's actually something used to make paints and oils. Yeah, you're not supposed to put it in your hair. No way. So that was the strange thing that Queen Caroline did. She washed her hair in turpentine. In fact, she loved washing her hair in turpentine so much, and she loved the shine that it gave her hair so much that she opened her windows in her bedroom at the very top of the castle in her small kingdom. She opened them. She stuck her head out the window and she shouted to her whole kingdom like this. Queen Caroline washed her hair in turpentine, turpentine to make it shine. Queen Caroline! She was so excited, except some of the people in the small village down below the castle, they thought it was kind of strange, sort of like you and I. We think it's strange that she washed her hair with turpentine. They thought it was very strange, but they didn't want to hurt her feelings, so they kind of turned to each other and they began to whisper. Queen Caroline washed her hair in turpentine, turpentine to make it shine. Queen Caroline. They were whispering about her. They thought that was so strange, and they all were whispering across the whole small village, whispering to each other, wondering why she was doing that and talking about how strange it was. Yeah. And you know, it just so happened that on that very same day, in the very small village where the queen was shouting about turpentine to wash her hair, and the village people were whispering about Queen Caroline using turpentine to wash her hair, that very same day, a young, handsome prince rode in on a horse. He rode into their small village, and when he rode into the small village, he heard the people whispering. He heard them whispering, Queen Caroline washed her hair in turpentine, turpentine to make it shine. Queen Caroline. He heard them whispering that to each other. He heard it all over the tiny village, and he was confused. So he spoke up. He did. He said, Queen Caroline washed her hair in turpentine, turpentine to make it shine. Queen Caroline. He was so confused. In fact, he turned around on his horse because he was so confused, and he rode back to his kingdom, and he found his father, the king. And he told his father, the king, he used his speaking voice to tell his father, so he told him like this. Queen Caroline washed her hair in turpentine, turpentine to make it shine. Queen Caroline. And the king, he said, well, this is strange news. This is very strange news. Somebody should make a song about this strange news. And so the king did. You see, he sang about it. He sang like this. Queen Caroline washed her hair in turpentine, turpentine to make it shine. Queen Caroline. The king sang about it, and the prince spoke about it, and the village people whispered about it, and, well, Queen Caroline, she was so excited, she shouted about it. Those are 4 different kind of voices, and did you know that you and I, we have those 4 voices too? Let's think about them again. We have the Queen Caroline voice, the shouting voice. We shout! Can you try shouting? Do it with me. Shout! Beautiful. You see, we're not screaming, we're shouting. Shout! It's very loud. And then we have a voice like the village people. We have a whisper voice for telling secrets or being quiet in the library. It sounds like this. Whisper. Try that with me. Whisper. Very nice. And then we have another voice. This voice is just like the prince who rode in on the horse and he was speaking about it. We have our speaking voice and it sounds like this. Speaking. Try it with me. Speaking. And then we have our fourth voice, one of my favorite voices. This is the voice that the king used when he wrote the song about Queen Caroline and her strange turpentine hair washing. He used his singing voice like this. Singing. Can you try your singing voice? Singing. 4 voices. Shouting, whispering, speaking, and singing. Very nice. Now I want you to keep watching and I'm going to explain to you how you can practice those 4 voices with a game today. I hope you have fun. Show you what we are going to do as soon as we are finished watching this video. So you'll see right here, there's a spider, a cute little spider. Let's call him Spidey, Spidey the spider. We're actually going to click right on Spidey the spider. I'll do that now. Click. And when I click on Spidey the spider, he opens this page. It says Dancing Spider, 4 voices. The 4 voices, like we talked about. We have 4 voices, our shouting voice, our singing voice, our speaking voice, and our whispering voice. You're just going to click anywhere. And we're actually going to skip right through directions too, because that's what I'm giving you now. You don't need to read all about them. And to skip through, you'll see down at the very bottom, there's an arrow. Yeah, my mouse is circling it right now. There's that arrow. We're going to click that arrow. And now the game starts. It says, what do you hear? What do you hear? Let's click on him to see what we hear. Let's click. All right. Now on this side, we have some choices. You'll see a boy right here shouting. He's shouting! Right here, we have a girl, and she's holding a microphone, and she's singing. And we have 2 friends right here. They're just having a little chat. They're speaking. And down here at the very bottom, they're telling secrets. They're whispering. So you're going to pick which one you think you just heard. Shouting, singing, speaking, or whispering. I heard a whisper. I'll click that. Let's see what happens. Ooh, I got the answer right. When you get the answer right, you can dance a little bit and celebrate. Yeah. He does a nice long dance. And it says correct. We did it. And then you press that arrow, remember I showed you down at the very bottom, to go to the next one. I'd like you to try this out now and see if you can go through all of them. Can't wait to hear how you did.